Every time I get asked the question of who I am, I feel like I'm at a doctor's office, and I'm always feeling like I'm never going to answer the question properly. I'll break down who I am in three categories: my personal life, education, and my professional career. Personal life, I grew up in multiple states. My father is a 20-year Marine Corps veteran, 2 Purple Hearts, and a Navy Cross. We grew up in North Carolina in Camp Lejeune. My mom was a librarian. We drove the bookmobile around to the neighborhoods all throughout North Carolina, delivering books to the poor neighborhoods. That's when I got my love for history, through my mother, and I still love the public library today. I still have affiliation for it. We moved back to Montana, to which I got my my undergrad degree in the University of Montana, my first master's degree from the University of Montana in International Relations and Statistics, my second master's degree at Harvard, an MPA, and a PhD at ASU in public policy and government, and healthcare policy. Right? The last 2 years, I've spent my time, because I'm tired, just like you are, just absolutely tired of listening to politicians thinking they have good ideas. I mean, how many times do you have a politician up here going, I got an answer for you? The last 2 years, I've spent researching why education in Arizona is flunking. Why are we flunking education in Arizona? So I've worked at some of the worst performing schools in Phoenix, and I worked at the #2 best school in the entire country based in Scottsdale, to compare and contrast. Right? I've spent my time in healthcare and researching healthcare. Right? If you want answers, none of them are going to be easy. Right? Do not listen to a politician that tells you every answer is going to be a tax reduction. Don't listen to every politician that says we need more education. It's not that simple. My professional background, I started a nonprofit back in 1995 with my brother after a transplant. By the way, I'm a transplant recipient, cancer survivor, bone marrow disease, and also have 2 learning disabilities. So I believe in hard work. But we started a nonprofit for organ transplantation awareness back in 1995, and now today you can actually donate to strangers, thanks in large part to what we did in the 1990s. We started another nonprofit back just last year called People's Fraternity to solve unsolvable problems, as it were, in the community. I've worked as a professor at NAU, ASU, Grand Canyon University, and so forth. I've been in the healthcare field. I think I bring a lot of wealth to this position. I don't have all the right answers. I'm not going to pretend I do. But I come from where you are. I grew up in hospitals. I grew up on the streets. I was on welfare, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps. I know where you come from, or if you know someone who has. I'm the only one here that knows it. Just trust me, because what I heard today is that you don't trust them. You can trust me.
My name's Anna Brennan, and I am truly one of you. I came here when I was 7 years old. English is my second language. I don't have 100 degrees behind my name. I'm a registered nurse and a small business owner. As a young girl, when we first landed here on Ellis Island, we took a train to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where together with my family and my brothers and sisters, we saw what the struggles of immigrants are, and that's where I developed skill set that empowered me to achieve the American dream. And today it's almost become impossible to achieve our American dream because we have too many what I call academic airheads. People that haven't really lived the life, but they're going to tell us how to live and grow our cities based on their higher powers of education. I currently have my own business as a registered nurse here in Phoenix. I moved here 22 years ago with my husband and I raised here my 4 children here in Phoenix. And I ran last time against the current mayor, who's pretty much his career has been lawyer, politician, but now they're in there asking for more money to run the city every time they run out. And things that need to stop is saying that they're doing things for the good of all its citizens, when in the meantime what's happening is the increased water rates, parking meter rates, increased taxes, sales taxes, they are making it impossible for the small business owner to get started. So I have a true love for the working class. I am the working class, and I found that my leadership skills that were developed from fighting City Hall, from fighting the bureaucracies, are something that I can bring to the table and work together with you, because I feel our frustrations. One is, again, this transportation tax 104, which, yes, we need transportation. Do we need it at $161 million per mile? That doesn't make sense. Have we researched the fact that there's about 36 light rail systems across the country, and only 6 of them are really self-sustaining? And those 6, they're self-sustaining because the square footage of the city is maybe 40 to 80 miles. Phoenix is 516 square miles. Don't be fooled. In 35 years, I'll be 90, whatever, 56, 35, 91. I'll never be here to see what this light rail, all 58 miles of it, is going to do. And those are the things that we need to intervene. I said, when instead of our elected officials presenting us the facts and all we get is paid propaganda, and we've been bombarded. It's been bombardment through the internet, mailings, and now they're targeting television. So probably 104 may pass, hopefully not. But my question is, what happened to Transportation Tax 2000? Where is that money? Where are those promises? And why are you asking us for more? And I come to this to run for mayor with that passion. Thank you.
Thank you.